have the follow-up on the Dark Eldar Wracks review with an assembled video. It's a Finecast kit with 5 models. It comes with most of the options to outfit them. The one thing that I didn't catch on the review video, at least for these, put the macro on the weapon sprue. It wasn't on any of the sprues for the individual models, but on the weapon sprue there was a really nasty shift that caused things to not line up right. You can kind of see where there's still a little line there, and I had to actually scrape some of the details off. I magnetized these arms too. They're pretty much only going to go on the upgrade character. I had to sacrifice some of the detailed bits just to get it cleaned up. The problem with these is they're so small and thin, like especially with this, I don't know if this is a corrosive whip, but you can see right there I cut the 3 little vials off the bottom of it. I couldn't get them cleaned up because it, like when you go to put the exact on it, it bends. I used a little bit of a file here, but you can still see that little, where that strong line is, and that's not a mold line, it's just a shift in the mold that made those. I took a blade from one of the Warriors kits to use as an arm also. So that's just a plastic bit. And with the shift on a bit, some of the bits it wasn't that bad, but like this bit came off the just the regular guy sprue, and you can see right there, I don't know if you can tell on that topmost finger, there's a little air bubble there. That was really the only flaw with this kit. Was, like I said, with the weapon sprue, there was a shift in it, and I don't know that, just looking through it in quality control, if they could catch that or not, because I didn't even notice it until I started to clean the model up. I magnetized all their arms. I probably didn't need to do it on 2 of them, but they glue together real easy. I have to do a little green stuff work on the backpacks there. I cut them all off, so I don't know if I matched them to the right guy or if they even go to a specific guy, but the actual single piece for the body, it comes with if you look at the review of the Finecast, it comes with the body and this arm here, and then this arm attaches. But everything that was on the sprues for the guys was in pretty good shape. I know one of them had a little pock mark in the hands. The first one I showed had just one little bubble, but there was one of them with the hands. And that liquefier gun came on the sprue that was shifted too. And I just had to scrape some of the detail off. There just wasn't any salvaging of it. There wasn't enough material there for the shift to show anything up. See, in his hand he's got a little hole there. I'll probably take super glue on a toothpick to try to fix that before I use green stuff. Nothing so wrong with it as to send it back. If I had noticed that weapon sprue, I probably would have tried to get another one for it, but I'd already cut them off and started to clean it up before I noticed that there was anything wrong with it. Those parts are just so small and fine and delicate that when you go to clean the mold line off, there's not hardly any material there to clean, and when you put pressure on it, it flexes. Let's see where I got the arm magnetized. Got a little bit of a shift in it. I gotta mess with it a little to make it line up good, but this is a real nice kit on the whole. And those weapons, I was still able to get to salvage something out of them. They just don't have all the little details on the others. I probably won't come up with where I fix this with green stuff to fill a little bit of a gap on the backpacks and hit it with the glue. See if I can find the one that had the hand that was really... Thought I had one that had a hand that was really messed up. But this is a really good kit on the whole. Got nice detail, real easy to put together. Just had the one flaw with the weapon sprue. But I'll probably come back and do the an assembled video for the other two kits too, just to kind of get a consistency perspective. That's it for this one.